Hey guys, Darth Gloric here, back with part 1 of my Dragon Age Origins Awakening Season 2 playthrough. Good lord, that's what a clunky intro. It's like, hey guys, this is my first YouTube video. Never made one of these before, but doing this, whatever, 5 or 6 years. Anyway, welcome to Dragon Age Origins Awakening. So, I actually did decide to just call it part 1 because I looked back on my Season 1, and in Season 1, I just continued with the number, which, like, in some ways, I guess makes sense, because, like, you're just continuing the playthrough. Awakening takes place after, of course, the main game, and all that stuff. But, you know, it also, at the same time, and I think in more ways, doesn't make sense, because a lot of games have DLCs that take place after the main game. Like, you know, like, story-wise, like, the story takes place afterwards. A lot of games do that. And when you're playing an expansion of an original game, and it's especially if it's like a separate thing, like, why wouldn't you call it part 1? So, like, the thumbnail's gonna be different. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like content that was added to the base game, so when I'm in the regular map, I can go to a new location, right? Like, when I was picking up, you know, doing the other little DLCs, like when I picked up Shale, you know, I didn't call that a different part because it's just it's like one mission and then you pick him up, right? It's in the base game, right? But this is an expansion. You hit new game, and then you click on something different. It makes no sense. It makes no sense, I guess. So, in more ways it doesn't, so I just decided to call the last part finale, and this one part 1. It not only does, I feel like, does it make more sense, but in general, I feel like it's closer to what I do for other things in other series, like, especially after I mean, because after a certain point, early on, I didn't use the finale on the end part of different playthroughs when I was starting my channel. I didn't use finale during the finale. I would sometimes try to include finale in the title or final in the title, but I just kept the part, whatever it was, part 26 or whatever it was. And then I started incorporating finale, which I liked a lot more because it didn't marry me to try to use the finale or final in the title, is because there's sometimes it didn't make sense. I didn't have an idea about what to call it. And anyway, like we're getting completely off topic, but. But suffice it to say that we're just gonna call it part 1. I feel like it makes more sense. Anyway, really quick though, we're not doing these other ones. Obviously, we did Liliana's song because it was directly relevant to our playthrough. So if you're ever curious about what these other ones are, Darkspawn Chronicles, you play as the Darkspawn in the final battle, and you're like killing everybody you ever knew and loved. So it's kind of interesting to do once, but like, who cares? Like, I don't want to play as the Darkspawn. I want to play as my people, you know? So it's like, you do it once. There's a couple of achievements that I'm missing for it that, like, I could go back in and do, I guess. There's this one, the golems. Like, if memory serves, it was not very long, and it wasn't very interesting. Like, I think I remember going through it and just... Like, again, I played through it like once or twice, and then you're like, yeah, I'm good. And there's one of the achievements that I'm missing is actually in that game right there. And then, well, of course, Witch Hunt we did in Season 1. It's what happens to Morrigan after the game. Obviously, we did that for our Season 1 playthrough. But actually, something I meant to tell you, off camera, I went back in, and I did stuff. So check it out. I got myself killed to kill the Archdemon. I used all those saves that we did, and I went back in and I got that. I sacrificed myself, and then I was going to. Well, let me first, before I get to that, while I was just going through the game, I finally got the Blight Queller achievement, the killing 1,000 Darkspawn. I must have been within, like, I must have been at, like, 950 or something, you know? I must have been at, like, 950, like this whole time, like, for all I know, every single time I do it, I've always been so close, for all I know. Anyway. But I finally got it. I wasn't even grinding for it. Like, I was planning on maybe thinking about grinding for it. And I was just going through the final battle with my party. And just with the party, I was in the Alien Age, but I wasn't grinding for it. I was just getting through the fight. And the achievement popped. And so I actually got it. And so that was cool. And I started another run right away, and I was going to, and keep in mind, I'm just going through the final battle area again. And I was gonna try, because like now I'm missing very few achievements. Let's see. Obviously, there's some secret stuff. One of these is in that Golems DLC. I don't remember which one now. And then there's that one. It's the research notes on the Golem DLC. So I was going to try to do, because one of these achievements is to get, there we go, to get all the endings. The endings that I know I'm missing are recruiting Logain and making him sacrifice himself to kill the Archdemon. And then that one I know I'm missing. And it's possible that I'm missing the one where Alistair sacrifices himself. But I don't know if I'm missing that one or not, because there's some part of me that wonders if the very first time I played through this game, if I got Alistair to sacrifice himself, because it was better than having me be killed, and obviously I didn't have that achievement, and so I was going to try to do the Logain one first on the off chance I already had the Alistair one. But I got to the point where I was going to recruit Logain, and I tried, and Alistair just said no, and just killed him. So, admittedly, I was, like, blowing through the dialogue, but I was clicking on the good options, I felt like, and somehow it still didn't go off, and Alistair just said no and killed him. And so I dashboarded immediately. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm not, like, you know, I'd already done that run. I did it for YouTube, and then later that day I went back in and I did the couple of runs doing other stuff. And so it's like, I'd already done that game so many times that, like, I'm like, I'm not doing this. Like, I'm not doing this. And so I just backed out. And I might go back in, but I'm probably not 100%ing the game. It's possible I could, because the other ones that I worry about is the difficulty related ones, and to be honest, killing the Harvester or the Varteril on Nightmare is going to be difficult, and I don't really want to do it with a rogue as my main character. I don't feel like my party was as strong as it could have been. I mean, I feel like we did the best we could with the party I had, but to be honest, I felt like if I was going to make a run with those, I would kind of wait till I already had another playthrough going of the game, and I would wait till I had, like, a two-handed warrior kind of warden, you know? I'd go, like, two-handed warrior, and then I feel like that's the highest potential of making a super strong character that's going to survive and do good damage and all that stuff. And so I would probably wait till then just to make it a little easier. And so it's possible, I guess, I could 100% Origins, but I'm not 100%ing Dragon Age 2, so, like, I wouldn't 100% the series. I think it's likely I might be able to 100% Inquisition, because I'm only missing the difficulty run and then, like, 1 or 2 challenges. And so it's like, I could probably 100% Inquisition, but Inquisition, I'd have to do the whole game on the hardest difficulty, and that would basically mean playing the whole game on, like, that tactician mode, which does not sound very appealing. So, I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, moving on. Let's jump into it. We've just been shooting the breeze we've just been hanging out, shooting the breeze. And the time is now to hit the last portion of Dragon Age Origins for Season 2. Obviously, we're going to import a character. And let's see, I think this is my character. Daily Shelf, 21 Rogue. That looks right. That's obviously her, so Elena. And just watch, it's gonna go in and be like, you know, you chose to sacrifice the Dalish and save the werewolves. I'm like, no, I didn't. So it's like, hopefully it works fine, but you never really know.
With the death of the Archdemon, the Blight was defeated. But the Darkspawn did not simply disappear.
Oh my god, is that Zaid?
Most of the Horde scattered north from Denerim towards the coastlands. And there fractured into warring tribes. The region fell into chaos as the Darkspawn emerged from hidden lands to terrorize the countryside. As the new Warden Commander of Ferelden, it is your responsibility to rebuild the Order and deal with the lingering threat. You have
what the fuck? Where's my clothes? Why am I naked? What do you mean?
Home to Al Rendenhau, but now property of the Order. The lack of a proper welcoming party as you grow closer.
What the fuck? I must be so cold.
That something is amiss.
Why am I wearing a helmet and no clothes?
Why are there no wardens here to greet us?
I have a bigger question on my mind.
Something is wrong. Quickly, Commander.
Hang on, I have a quick little thing here. First, why is she dead? Okay, she's not dead. Can I put clothes on? Why am I not wearing armor? I don't care about her. I want to wear clothes. Let's just go ahead and put that armor on. Thanks for letting me start that naked. That was really cool. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and put that back on. Boy, that was neat. I'm using a couple of twin blades. There's my old stuff. Although this new stuff it might be better, actually. These twin blades might be better. And the other one was the backbite axe. I mean, obviously its damage is a little more, but these ones being daggers, I would strike quickly. So I need to move my runes over, but those are better. I am a fan. Okay, next thing. Take off the damn helmet, please. I don't wear helmets, just gonna get rid of that. Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Why did it start me naked? That was so not nice.
It is begun. Very well.
I think he's dead, bro.
It's you, the hero of Ferelden. Oh, thank the Maker.
How did this happen?
I don't know. They came out of nowhere. All I heard was screams and people dying. I got out as fast as I could and ran into these... You need to help them. You need to do something.
Any other wardens alive?
I think there was a mage right behind me. He might have been a warden, I don't know. I'll see if I can't find some help. There has to be a patrol on the road.
We don't have a lot of time, Commander.
Hang on a minute. I know your voice too. You're also in Mass Effect. Trainer? Isn't that Trainer? Wait a minute. I think that's Trainer. Zaid and Trainer are in this game? How did I never realize that? Nice sword work. You're not just a guide, are you?
Oh, pardon me, Commander. I'd assumed proper introductions would be taken care of at the keep. My name is Myri. I was a knight in the King's service until I was recruited a month ago, but I haven't taken my joining yet. The Seneschal sent me to bring you back. I was not expecting this.
The Darkspawn launched a sneak attack. That's unheard of.
This isn't a blight. How could they be so organized? I don't understand.
Perhaps something else is leading them.
Other than an archdemon, you mean? Frightening thought.
Let's keep moving.
Right, let's teach these evil bastards a lesson.
Oh my god. Trainer and Zaid are here, bro. How did I never realize that? What a small world. Alright. Level up. What the hell did they do with your stats? So she's a warrior. She has no points to spend, which is a pity, because good god, her constitution. She has 47 strength, 20 willpower, and 14 constitution. Oh my god. Alright, well... Ooh, there's new ones. Guardian. Many warriors foolishly believe that they can control the tide of battle on their own, but a guardian realizes that survival is important, prefer to protect parties directly, paired to make personal sacrifices, spirit warrior. That could be fun. Guardian. She's gonna need some help. Oh, we can give her death blow, that's a good one. Second wind, that could be good. Restoring all the warriors' stamina. Guardian shield. I feel like I'd rather focus on her shield stuff at the moment. Let's just finish the top lines. Not like it matters. She's not going to be around for super long anyway.
I shall do.
Oh boy. Gotta tell you what, pretty not cool to start me into battle wearing nothing but a helmet and shoes and gloves and just like unequip my armor. Pretty not cool, can I just say. It's not very cash money of you. Oh, I tried.
Very well. I shall
Kill him.
as you say. It is begun.
Got him. Something I meant to mention, you probably noticed that Coder went out on Monday, which is at the time of recording this today, but so Coder went out on Monday, and obviously it's not supposed to. It's only committed to Wednesday, and it recently has been coming out on sometimes Tuesdays, sometimes Thursdays, and sometimes on the weekend as well. So you probably noticed that. Well, I made a faux pas. I was a little bit busier over the weekend than I expected. I had stuff going on. And so by the time it occurred to me that I was like, wait a minute, like it was like Sunday evening, like late, because I was at a family gathering on Sunday evening, and I wasn't home until it was after midnight by the time I was home. And so like it was after midnight, I was just chilling, and I'm like, wait a second, I don't have a Dragon Age for tomorrow. But I already had a Coder part recorded because I had done it over on Saturday, I think, Friday or Saturday. And so I was like, I guess I have to put up Coder, and I'll put up Dragon Age on Tuesday. And so that was the plan. And so I'm thinking Wednesday will be Coder like it should be, but then probably Thursday, Friday kind of vibe is when I will adjust, and we'll probably do some flipping around. And so to get us back on track, because I wasn't planning on switching them on purpose. Monday was imminent, and I wanted to go to bed, and it occurred to me that I didn't have a Dragon Age part recorded or edited or anything else. So that's what happened, in case you're curious. Let's see. I don't need the regular Dread Dagger. I guess I'll just keep these for now. The Warden's Companion. I guess I'll just keep that too. And I'll keep those for now. Oh, I found a gift map of occupied Ferelden. But I assume that's probably for Loghain, in the very short time you have him recruited. I never got to test that theory, but I assume that's what it's for.
It shall be done. I shall return. It shall be
That's crazy that I never noticed that was Trainer. I never noticed that. That's insane. And that Zaid did the intro. That's so wild. That's crazy. Darkspawn.
Thank the Maker you came along when you did.
You're welcome. What can I say except you're welcome? Keep expecting that ogre to have some loot on him, and he just doesn't. It's just not a thing. I'm coming, pal.
as you say. It is begun.
I'll be at the front gate, sir. If you find others, send them to me.
I'll send them to you. Don't you worry. Yeah. Go over here before we go up there.
Very well.
I thought I was done for.
Oh, you're welcome, guy. Alright, I leveled up. At least my stats make sense. Let's see, so I already have Ranger and Duelist. New ones, Shadow. There is no order or organization of shadows. They're only self-taught elite rogues, masters of concealment and ambush. They strike from darkness, employing personal decoys and hallucinogenic poisons to distract enemies before sliding a dagger between their ribs. Legionnaire Scout. Most tales of the Dwarven Legion of the Dead are likely minstrels' fabrications, but the tale of darkspawn corpses Legion leaves behind often travel ahead of their companions, have consequently become renowned for unusual hardiness, able to survive battles that wouldn't kill any other rogue. Ooh, I like that. Let's grab Legionnaire Scout. Neato. And then I guess we'll just go willpower and then dexterity. Ooh. Ooh. Permanent bonus to mana or stamina. Vitality to health. Rune crafting. Creation of simple runes. Well, I don't want that one. Stamina? Stamina. Let's see. And then, of course, stealth, which I'm not using. Heartseeker. Strikes with great precision, attempting to fell weakened enemies in one last blow. If it's successful, target of elite rank or lower is killed instantly. If its health is already low enough, it doesn't kill. It inflicts critical hits instead. That's cool. Melt in the shadows, completely avoiding enemies' physical attacks for a short time. I only have so many points to, like, you know, dump stats into. Learn to strike vitals of a target with pinpoint accuracy for a moderate duration. All successful attacks generate automatic crits. That's not bad. Ooh, a passive. Life in the Legion of the Dead is difficult. For those who manage to survive, develop great fortitude, getting large bonuses to strength and constitution. Well, that's fun. And then, of course, new stuff here. Let's go Mark of the Legion. Just big bonuses to... Wow, look at my strength is almost 40. And my dexterity is now 61. Oh my god. Boy, you weren't kidding. I have so much strength, I could probably wield a lot of strength weapons if I wanted to. I don't want to. I'm pretty thrilled about my my dual dagger strike speed again, but let me tell you, it's interesting. Now I have that "You're Welcome" song stuck in my head. And if it's not that one, it's that deer song, you know, the "Shika Naka Naka No Stan Tan." That one. It's one of the two. It's not. If it's not "You're Welcome," it's that one, and I can't get it out of my head. I've been consuming too much TikTok, and it's killing me.
As you say.
It's killing me. Kill the emissary. Stop hitting me with magic, you little shit. I hear the sounds of battle. Hey.
I shall do it.
I got him, bro. They're dead.
Don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come. We're running out of bandages here. There are supplies on the other side of the courtyard. Bring bandages, hurry!
Okay. Alternative to the plan, couldn't you go get the bandages? Hang on. What if there's loot? There was. Oh, what does that do? Magic and constitution for mages and a rune of some kind. Cool. Ah, but there was a chest. It was so tantalizingly close. I must try and save him. Hey, stop shooting at my dude.
Very well.
I'm coming, boyo.
I shall do it.
I'll come back when it's safe, sir.
Alright. I've got the medical supplies. I've got the goods. There's some chainmail boots that I don't care about. But that is okay. They'll be worth money, and as we know, I am hurting for money. 351 sovereigns. As we know, money is scarce. Hey man, what up?
Oh, these will help greatly. Thank you.
Hey, no thank you. Why is there more than one little entrance? Oh, I think one is like up on the walls or something somewhere. There's a bastila up there. Can I actually get up there somehow? No. Maybe I can get up there from inside. That might be the case. I was about to say, because I don't feel like I'm missing anything. Yeah, if there's any other entrances and stuff, they'll be open, you know, like later. Not just right out the gate all willy-nilly.
Unbelievable. The keep has been overwhelmed.
I noticed.
How did the wardens not sense the darkspawn coming? I don't understand it.
Something strange is definitely going on.
For the darkspawn to have ambushed the keep so effectively, I didn't know they were capable of such a thing.
I'm gonna need your help here.
I hear you, Commander. You can count on me.
Keep it together. I like how it gives you affection from her, like she's gonna be a big thing, you know?
It shall be done. I shall do it. Very well. It is begun.
Got him. Do 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 do. Oh, this door's locked. Oh, it's locked with plot. It's not just your average locked door. All right, what's going on? So obviously there's the way to go, but okay, that's something I needed to know. Whoa! No way! Look who it is.
I didn't do it. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not broken up about them dying, to be perfectly honest. Biff there made the funniest gurgle when he went down.
So you killed these darkspawn yourself?
Of course. Well, they helped. A little. Before they tragically died. You may call me Anders, my dear lady. I am a mage, and sadly a wanted apostate.
An apostate? At Vigil's Keep?
You weren't here when we arrived. I'm sure I would have remembered such a lovely woman as yourself. We were just stopping here on our way back to the tower. Just a short rest, they said, and now they're dead. Such a shame.
Indeed. I really don't care what you were.
Pretty and pragmatic. A striking combination. Look, I suppose I could help you with the rest of these darkspawn, or you could just let me go. They'll send more Templars to find me eventually. They always do.
I could definitely use some help.
Then you have it.
Are you sure about this, Commander?
Yes.
I can't say I'm fond of these darkspawn, even though I'm no Grey Warden. Let's deal with them now, and we can discuss what comes later. Later.
Perfect. Welcome to the squad. Alright. He already has Spirit Healer, which was my big one. Ooh, Keeper. That sounds fun. Constitution. Oh, wait, no. No, oh, we're good. Okay, attributes is at 0, right? Hang on. Undo. Ah, he has more than one. Okay. Never mind. Shapeshifter? First tier weapon talents. Mages can take more damage from an attack before it interrupts their spellcasting. Oh my god! Alright, we'll just max that out. Ooh. Staff focus, arcane mastery. Mage alters arcane instead partly into the fade, adding a significant chance of resisting hostile spells. Ooh. That could be good. Mage has learned to amplify the effects of each of the elements, increasing any elemental damage inflicted by other attacks while this spell is active. That could be good. Cleansing Aura is a good one. Keeper. Oh, I kind of need his... I need his heals to be better. Maybe give him that. I'll give him Death Magic. It's very, very good. Let's see. More attuned, gaining bonuses to... Yeah, let's just work our way up there. Alright, now we're cooking. Alright, Anders. You want to wear a real cloak? 10 willpower, 7 magic, 7 armor, spell resist. His other one is not... His isn't bad, but I feel like mine's better. There you go. You can wear those. Maybe I'll keep his until I know for sure that it's gonna, you know, keep things around. Reduces hostility. But this is so good. I'll probably keep his stuff too. Just in case. Just in case. For now. Alright.
Get your weapons out.
I'm coming, bro.
I shall do.
How did I miss that attack? I'm right in front of him.
Get to safety, quickly. I need to get out of here.
Yeah, I'll say. Alright. Keeping our eyes peeled for survivors. Keeping our eyes peeled. But there's nothing behind us except a door I can't open, so... Not without a key. And I feel like I've seen it all, so... Oh, but there was a chest! It will not hold me forever, and when I get to you, it's over. Got him. Alright, but seriously. Oh, you could have used this to attack them, I bet. Well, it obviously doesn't matter. There only a few darkspawn. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. I have 1,094 kills. Look at that. There's some boots we don't need. Alright, can't get... That's where we were. This will get this big gate open.
Oh, we're scared now. Don't come over here. Ha! It'll take more than that to kill us, beasties. Come again if you dare.
Hell yeah.
There! More of the fiends ahead!
Ah, this door allows me to get back over there. It makes sense.
As you say. I shall do. As you say.
Alright, it makes sense. Just want to make sure. Obviously, it's where we were. I just, it kind of looked like he was running this way, but at the same time, the odds of him backtracking seem a little unlikely, I guess. So I guess we'll go with that narrative and we'll push on. What?
Get to safety, quickly.
Yeah.
Get your weapons out. There's darkspawn ahead.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Have you no concern for your own as you
Why make it a fear?
I'm coming. Boy, second I show up and everything's falling apart. These people, they can't do anything without me. It's no wonder the blight was running rampant. Unless I'm controlling everything or solving everything, no one can handle anything. Alright, well, which one looks like it goes the right way? Oh, well, they both sort of lead the same way, so there's just an extra room this way.
there! More of the fiends ahead! I shall do.
I was in the animation, you weren't getting away.
May God bless you.
Alright. Not that way. Well, not yet. I'm coming, lady. Hey. Just run past me, you dickhead.
Shall be done. It is begun.
Get to safety, quickly!
Thank you.
Alright. Alright, let's see, leveling. So, 3 to there. Hang on, though. She has another one. I guess maybe we'll just go Templar? Maybe? And then... we'll just grab this one. Alright. I saved her. Okay, and that doesn't really open. Let's go. Well, well, well. Hey, Ogren! Y'all waves. Ogren, it's my boy!
As you say. It shall be done.
Anders is suffering.
Very well.
Ogren!
Aha! There you are! When these darkspawn showed up, I thought, just you wait until the new commander gets here and you'll all be spitting teeth out of your arses. Followed the screaming, and sure enough, here you are. Good on ya!
Ogren, you're here.
Doubting your eyes, huh? I get like that after the 5th bottle or so. Came here thinking I might try my hand at becoming a bona fide Grey Warden.
He was here when I left. I can't believe the Wardens didn't kick him out.
Hey, if it isn't the recruit with a great rack.
Yes, a prize for the Wardens, to be sure.
I know. Too good to be true, right? Hey, who's the mage? Boyfriend? Should I leave you two alone?
No.
Wow, a dwarf that smells like a brewery. You never see that anywhere.
A mage comedian. Thought those normally died young.
It's good to see you again.
I find that hard to believe.
As do I.
Shut up.
Now, let's go introduce some darkspawn arses to my foot. Only polite thing to do.
He's an old bro of mine. Back off. We're old friends. Alright, he has Berserker, we could give him Reaver. Let's go Reaver, and then maybe Champion? Or Guardian, maybe? Sure, let's do Guardian, I don't know. Alright, 4. Gains a combat tactics slot. Maybe we'll just go like 2 into there, and then maybe we'll juice his vitality. Oh, he has to be higher level for that one. Then let's go stamina. Okay, he has 9 to spend, so I'm thinking resilience, final blow. Let's jack his berserker stuff, devour, fighting appearance, aura of pain, and then blood frenzy. Okay, then we're gonna bop on down here. We're gonna give him critical strike and 2-handed sweep. Hell yeah! Nice. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of the crossbow. Keep the rest. Get rid of the boots. Sleeper. Electricity resist and spear resist. Well, I'm not wearing another one, so I guess I will take those. And what? Ring of the Warrior. Strength and dexterity bonuses. Electricity and spear resist. Reduces hostility. Which, she's a warrior. God, the lag for some reason. His is better. Ogren's already using stuff. Plus, reducing hostility for him is not useful. Lots of recipes in there. Alright, obviously this goes the other way. Just want to check the hallway. Okay. Good, good. Well, at least we have a copious amount of melee power in this team, that's for sure.
What now?
Obviously there's more boots we didn't need. I have the strength to wear them, though. That's for sure.
Myri?
Roland! Commander, Roland was a knight recruited from Denerim like me. We must do something for him.
He looks beyond healing magic. Maybe a shot of whiskey for the pain?
I like the way you think.
Stop joking! This isn't funny.
The commander?
I'm here, Roland. I'm sorry I didn't come sooner.
We only had a moment's warning. Before they were on us, Commander. The Seneschal ordered a counterattack, but they came out of nowhere. There's one with them. A darkspawn who talks. His magic is powerful.
A talking darkspawn? The lad must be delirious.
There's something in my blood. It hurts.
Where is this talking darkspawn?
It went that way after the Seneschal.
I will avenge you, Roland. I swear it.
Oh no. Rest in peace, my friend. I am sorry. Let's get him.
It is begun. I shall be. It is begun.
There's more in here.
As you say.
Hey. Back here.
Very well.
Myri, you're right in the way. Or Miri, whatever her name is, you're in the way. Whoever you are, you're in the way. Alright. Just gonna grab the money. Alright. Very nice. What up?
As you say. I shall do.
Just run up and stole her kill. Charged up and took it right off from underneath her.
The task is finished.
There's a shield we're never gonna use. Okay, let's move. Man, that song is like so in my head. What can I say except you're welcome? I can't get it out. Alright. The Battlemans. And the Darkspawn himself.
It has ended, just as he foretold.
Ow.
Be taking this one gently. We are wishing no more death than is necessary.
Necessary? As if your kind has ever done anything else.
Zaid!
You are thinking you know of our kind, human? It is understandable, but that will soon be changed.
Others will come, creature. They will stop you.
There it is.
Hey.
It seems your words be true. More than you are guessing.
It is talking.
Well, let's shut it up already.
Commander.
Capture the Grey Warden. These others, they may be killed.
There! More of the fiends ahead!
Come here, you little shit. Hey, don't walk off my stun, dickhead.
As you say. Don't give them the advantage! Very quickly, we must fight!
Idiot. And now he's dead.
Commander, I owe you my life. Soldiers on the road. It seems we have more company. Hopefully they're more hospitable than our previous guests.
Boy, here's hoping. Oh, it's not just anybody. My king!
It looks like I've arrived a bit late. Too bad. I rather missed the whole darkspawn killing thing.
King Alistair.
I'd wanted to come and give the Wardens a formal welcome. I certainly wasn't expecting this. What's the situation?
What Darkspawn remained have fled, Your Majesty. The Grey Wardens who had arrived from Orlais appear to be either dead or missing.
Missing? As in taken by the Darkspawn? Do they even do that?
I do not know, Your Majesty. I know only that we cannot account for all the Wardens.
I see. At least the hero of Ferelden is still here and alive. That's something, right?
Try not to look so disappointed.
I'll get over it, I'm sure. You have quite the task ahead of you. Really, I'd like to help you fight Darkspawn, but you're on your own for the moment.
Hey, what am I? Chopped nug livers?
From the smell, that's not a bad guess.
I came here to join the Grey Wardens, and from the looks of it, you could use the extra hands. Now where's the giant cup? I'll gargle and spit.
You'd be welcome among us.
Ha! Well, smack my ass and call me Sally. I'm in.
I suppose all are welcome in this dire time.
Joining the Wardens, eh? Well, good luck with that.
King Alistair, Your Majesty beware, this man is a dangerous criminal.
Oh, the dwarf is a bit of an arse, but I wouldn't go with that.
She means me.
This is an apostate who we're in the process of bringing back to the Circle to face justice.
Oh, please. The things you people know about justice would fit into a thimble. I'll just escape again, anyhow.
Never. I will see you hanged for what you've done here, murderer.
Murderer? But those Templars were... Oh, what's the use? You won't believe me anyhow.
It seems there isn't much to say. Unless you have something to add, Commander.
As a matter of fact, I do. I hereby conscript this mage into the Grey Wardens.
What? Never.
You don't have a choice.
I believe the Grey Wardens still retain the right of conscription, no? I will allow it.
Hell yeah. Suck it.
Your Majesty feels it is
Templar bitch.
Ha! Way to go, kid. Welcome aboard.
Me? A Grey Warden? I guess that will work.
Congratulations, Sir Mage. I look forward to fighting at your side.
Then if you have everything under control, I will need to take my leave.
I believe the estate has been secured, yes. We have suffered great losses, but the Darkspawn are gone, and there are survivors. Oh, excuse my manners. I am Veril, Seneschal of Vigil's Keep, and I am most grateful for your timely rescue, Commander. I will aid you in ruling the lands of Amaranthine.
You're quite welcome.
Come and speak to me soon. There are many matters to attend to, not the least of which is the joining. You will need to replenish your numbers.
The security of Ferelden relies on the Grey Wardens now, even weakened as the Order is. It will be up to you to deal with the vestiges of the Blight before the situation grows out of control. No easy task, but I'm confident you are up to it. Good luck, Commander. May the Maker watch over you.
And to you, my friend. Alright, well, we have our task ahead of us.
Before we do anything else, Commander, there's an urgent matter we must take care of. Right now, I know of only one living warden assigned to all of Ferelden. That should be rectified.
Hi, that's me.
The others could aid you considerably.
Let's begin the joining then.
As you wish, Commander.
We need more people.
The time has come for us to begin the joining. I shall speak the words that have been said since the first. Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand, vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten, and that one day we shall join you. From this moment forth, Oghren, you are a Grey Warden.
What's this, the sampler size? Are you trying to say something about my height? Huh?
This is the goblet we've always used.
Really?
Relax, bro. It's not a statement.
Not bad.
Maker help us all.
Nailed it. He didn't even black out.
From this moment
Or did he? I was looking away.
You are a Grey Warden.
So we need to drink Darkspawn blood? That's it?
That is it, yes.
Well, all right. But if I wake up 2 weeks from now on a ship bound for Rivain in nothing but my small clothes and a tattoo on my forehead, I'm blaming you.
You'll be fine. And if you do die, at least you didn't become tranquil or anything, so you still lucked out. Nailed it.
He lives, Commander, and will awaken in time.
Let's go.
From this moment forth, Myri, you are a Grey
Oh no,
Warden.
you shouldn't have.
I awaited this moment.
You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. You're not gonna survive. She's like, I feel good. Wait a minute. Nope. Dead.
I am sorry, Myri. May the Maker
What a
watch
waste.
over you now.
What a waste.
Open the doors.
The commander must be informed about the Deep Road's entrance. It could be their base of operation.
You'd have the Wardens chase a rumor then, Captain. And even if it proves true, unless the Pilgrim's path is cleared by the time your army assembles, they'll have nothing to eat but shoe leather.
Giravel, Woolsey, the commander has had a long day. Woolsey says some merchants escaped the Darkspawn. They can reprovision you for a reasonable fee. And the vigil is yours. Take whatever weapons and armor you need. We'll be waiting when you're ready.
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, okay. That sounds good. Alright, level up. Level up. I guess I'll just go, the huge. And Strength of Stone. Activated, immune to damage or knocked down for a moderate time. Well, that's pretty neato. Problem is with activated stuff is, yeah, I don't know. Problem is with active stuff is my bar's already full, so I'll have to replace things. Like, choose to move things, and it's annoying to think about. So it's easier to grab passive stuff, you know? That, like, that I can just activate, like, that it's just on and I can just be done, you know? Force of Nature, 2 weapons, getting permanent bonuses to critical chance and critical damage. Twin Snakes now also inflicts additional bleed. Low blow, legs, imposing penalties to movement. Character singles out an enemy for death, stabbing it quickly and repeatedly, consuming a small amount of stamina with each hit. The assault continues until the target dies or flees, or until the target character misses or runs out of stamina. It's bleeding from twin snakes. Each swing becomes a critical hit. If the target is slowed by low blow, the character cannot miss. This talent requires the target is at melee range before activation. Wow. That is... wow, that is a lot. And then this one... it just means you're immune to knockdown, or immune to damage, and knockdown for a moderate time. What is pain to one who's already dead? For as long as this mode is active, the Legionnaires' health is unaffected by damage, which depletes stamina instead. I can promise you I won't use that. And then this one, is that just a passive? While Strength of Stone is active, the character is also immune to spells, whether hostile or friendly. Not very nice. So really, it's just like this first one that's really good. The rest of them, it's sort of like... because I wouldn't want to grab this one, because then I'm immune to friendly spells too, which is not good. And so it's like grabbing this one, like, maybe, but like really it's just the first one that's really, really good out of this. Out of these. I could, you know, use a summon, I guess, like, I suppose. Goes, strikes on the enemies for a short time, weak points, flicker. I don't know, they're all activated stuff, man. The duelists learn to strike the vitals of an enemy with pinpoint accuracy from any angle. For a moderate duration, all successful attacks generate automatic critical hits. Man, I don't know. I don't know, man. Man, I don't know. Sort of tempted to just do these, because they're much simpler. Fuck it, pinpoint strike. It doesn't matter, and I'm tired of thinking about it. I guess I could move my powers, I guess, but I don't really feel like that pinpoint strike is better than the cripple that I'm using. You know? Alright. Books. Hey guys, what up? Another gift. Dragon Wing. I think that's tier 8. It is tier 8. Light armor. Obviously, its regular stats are better. The fatigue is just a little higher. But its bonuses are not. But it does have an extra rune slot. Although, actually, my battle chest has 3 rune slots. Actually. So, it's probably not that much better. Because I can add runes to my armor. Don't mind me. I just need to look around first. Oh. Real fancy weapons, okay. Alright, then what's happening with this?
The Tower of Magi has sent me as an ambassador, Commander. In addition to my diplomatic function, I'm a competent enchanter and runesmith.
Ooh.
Is there anything you need?
As a matter of fact...
Of course.
There's a lot that needs done, okay? So, the blades that I'm using... So, first things first. Let's go ahead and remove what I already had equipped on my old stuff. Okay. Then, let's put them on my new daggers, which are actually 3 apiece, by the way. Let's see. Electricity damage. Sounds like a fun one. A slow rune sounds neat. More electricity. Okay, so there's the first one. Then I guess we'll go damage versus undead, and damage versus darkspawn, and then cold damage. I had barely enough to make that happen. And these are defense stuff. Armor, constitution. Let's go constitution. Chance to avoid missiles. And I guess we'll go... Although, is this one better? Well, they're both novice, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, then Ogren's wearing the Legion of the Dead stuff. And I guess I'll give him this just for another armor. Wow. That Trickster's tunic is good, but not better than what I'm wearing. Ooh, personal storage. Let's go. I have things to drop off. Alright, I'll drop off my old stuff. White steel. Very fancy single weapon. That's just a longsword, so we can just get rid of this. That's just a dragon bone. We can get rid of this. That's a fancy one. So let's store these. I'll come back for anything I really care about, obviously. We can put the bow back for now. We can junk all of those. Yeah, I think everything else can be junked. Great Warden helmet is kind of just sort of whatever. Commander's helm, junk it. Soldiers, can junk all of those. Tricksters though is fancy. I'll keep that. We'll keep the mage clothes. Junk the rest. These are a couple of these. We'll junk them both for now. Or not junk, but we'll store them for now. We can go ahead and store anything of those. We'll store the gifts for now. I guess we'll just store all of this stuff too. Okay, that helps. Are you a shop?
Mistress Woolsey says I can set up shop here. The merchant you saved was grateful to be alive. Restocked me for a bargain. The savings are yours, of course. You need anything, Commander?
Let's go! Sell all that. You can have all of these too. Because I forgot to junk them, so we'll just do it this way. Nice. Alright, what else do you have? You have a backpack. You have 2 backpacks. I'll take them both. Look at that, maxed out inventory! Nice. And then there's a lot of interesting things. I'm just curious if there was any heraldry. Applied to a suitable shield. Oh wow, you can just like equip stuff on your shield. Koosland. That's fun. Yeah, that would be cool though, because they have Koosland and they have the cross. So that would be cool if you were doing the human noble, because then you could just apply Koosland heraldry on your shields all the time. The cross one is neat, I'm sure, but I don't have a shield, and no one I'm currently without Myri, and no one I know is using a shield, so it's like that doesn't help very much. Anyway, neat.
Need something.
Okay, so he doesn't have anything. Let's check Anders.
Should we get a move on?
All right, good talk. All right, well, we helped clean up the inventory, so that's productive.
Warden Commander, a pleasure to meet you. I'm Mistress Woolsey, sent by order of the First Warden at Whitehart. I'm to act as treasurer of the Arling of Amaranthine. He believed local men could not be trusted for this post.
One of those local men is right here, Mistress Woolsey.
I have every confidence in the Vigil's loyalty in the matter of arms. But gold corrupts even the most resolute soul.
Uh-huh, and so you being from a different area means you're immune to corruption? Uh-huh. Fuck right off. Pleased to have your service.
Sir, the Arling is on the brink of economic collapse. Trade must flow. Merchant caravans are being systematically attacked somewhere along the Pilgrim's Path. It is the only route that can reliably provision an army, feed a city, and maintain civilization.
How do I deal with this?
In the city of Amaranthine, there is a trader, Mervis, whose caravans have been hit particularly hard. He may know where along the road the Darkspawn, or whatever they are striking.
That'll be all.
Very well, Commander.
Okay, so there's that one.
Commander?
This is Sir Garavel, the new captain of the guard.
I have a matter to bring to your attention.
Anything important?
Potentially urgent. The Orlesians, wardens, I mean, began gathering information while they were here. The most promising lead they found was a wild tale a couple of hunters told.
What did the hunters claim?
These hunters, Colbert and, well, the other one, claim to have stumbled across an entrance to the deep roads. Darkspawn all over the place, they said. And this was before the fiends appeared throughout the whole Arling. The wardens were just about to send someone to track down Colbert.
Where is Colbert?
Colbert and his friend are in the city of Amaranthine. Probably amongst the refugees outside the city gate. Commander.
Gotcha.
To business, then. Orlais sent a dozen wardens to the Vigil to await your arrival. Nearly all died in the attack, but Christoph is still in the field.
Where is this Christoph?
The Orlesian wardens were uneasy that the Darkspawn weren't going to ground with the Blight ended. Christoph was sent to track down some leads. A fortnight ago, he left in a bustle. As best we figure, he went to the city, Amaranthine.
Amaranthine isn't small. How do I find him?
Only so many places travelers visit. I check the inns and taverns.
Did Christoph reveal anything of what he found?
He did, but not to me. The wardens keep their own counsel.
Gotcha. Okay. So there we go. Obviously, it's obvious what the order of operations is next. It's to the city of Amaranthine. Well, it's just me and the boys. It's me and the boys. Alright, well, just this little group of wardens. It's gonna be odd to remember that Ogren's a warden.
Commander of the Grey. Right. A while back, they caught a thief in the vigil. Took 4 wardens to capture him.
No shit.
Gave one of the wardens a black eye, he did. Half joking, they said he might make a good recruit.
Where's this thief now?
He's in the dungeon, sir. I also have some letters. Arrived just before you did.
Show them to me.
Just give me a moment.
Commander of the Grey, I am Sir Edgar Bensley, a faithful vassal. My daughter and sole heir, Eileen, has been kidnapped by Mosley, the Snake's Vials, lot of miscreants. My fief is small and my means meager. They have demanded 30 sovereigns in a time frame I can't meet. I pray you will intercede on my behalf. The ransom is to be delivered to the abandoned chantry by Forlorn Cove. I'll take care of it. Most honored Commander, ever since my husband passed, I've been looking after my family and the hired hands, but the Darkspawn have been getting worse. We've a Templar who checks on us occasionally, but there's a limit to what he can handle. If you could help my family, we'll tell Lord Edelbrecht you're a friend. I fear we may not have much time. I'll handle that too. Alright, but hey, there's a prisoner though?
Look at that! Was Andraste really that much of a looker? Don't you think she would have been, I don't know, a barbarian?
I'm an elf, I don't know. Aren't all humans?
Got me there.
Got him.
What would she have thought of the Circle of Magi? Forcing mages to fight demons, or be made tranquil?
I don't know much about human religion.
Seems to me that Andraste counseled men to seek their own path to the Maker. But the Chantry uses her words as a reason to collar us just for being who we are.
I hear you, bro. I completely agree.
That's so sweet of you. I'm all a tingle. Oh well. She's still quite a looker for a prophet. I'm just saying.
I mean, you're probably not wrong. +8! Hey, I'm with you, bro. I never understood all that human fear of magic. Us elves aren't scared of magic, right, squad? Alright, you need, like, Constitution. Oh, he only had 1 point. Alright, cool. Okay, well. He had 1 point. Let's just get that Sweeping Strike. Because he's an AI, so he doesn't have to worry about things being assigned to a hotbar. So it's very easy for him. Alright, so he has 4. Oh my god. This could dump at least all 4 of them. All 4 go into his health bar. He has, like, no health. Better hope he doesn't get hit with anything. Although he has 2 points to spend, though. He has death magic. For the most part, I do want him to be a healer. He needs to be higher level for that. Plus, he needs more magic. Cleansing Aura is not bad, but it also can be really costly, for one thing. And for 2, maybe I was thinking of something. Well, it's active waves of healing and cleansing energy, restoring health to all nearby for a few seconds, curing the injuries of allies very close to the caster. Oh, I was thinking that was the one that removed... Oh, maybe that was a Templar ability that removed good and bad things alike. Well, sure, what the hell. I'm just giving that one. With Earth, defensive field that immobilizes the Keeper for as long as the spell is active. Nature damage. Well, I don't love that. I don't love them being tied to the ground. Here, have Blizzard. Have Blizzard, bro. Okay. Well, we're all cleaned out, so. What up?
I don't mean to alarm you, Commander, but it's possible there are still Darkspawn in the Vigil.
Really? There are Darkspawn still about?
Let me explain. You know Dworkin? That mad dwarf's bombs shook the whole keep. Some of the deep cellars caved in. I suspect that there are pockets of Darkspawn below, trapped. In time, they may dig their way out.
I'm good at killing Darkspawn, but not at digging.
We have men who can unearth the rubble at your command. Whenever you're ready, I can take you to the basement.
Alright.
Of course.
Not quite yet. Okay, so we will deal with that, but I want to, like, collect everything first.
So, mage, huh? What's it like?
To have all this power at my fingertips.
No, to always have to wear a skirt. Yeah.
Oh, you don't know the story behind the robes. You know how strict things are in the Circle, right? Well, of course you do. Well, robes make quick trysts in the corner easy. No laces or buttons, you're just, well, you're done before the Templars catch on.
Really?
Just ask anyone.
No shot. No shot. Absolutely no shot.
Ah, Warden Commander. I represent Master Wade, the finest.
And bloody coldest. I can't feel my fingers.
Finest armorer in Denerim.
We've met. Yeah.
We thought that you might have need of an armorer.
You guys are kind of tools every time I talk to you. Master Wade, I remember you, the Drake scale armor, right?
My one glittering moment. The highlight of my career. And now I'm stuck at Turnip Keep.
Vigil's Keep. Vigil! Sorry, Warden Commander. You know how he gets.
What brings you here?
This is a temporary relocation. The Darkspawn are most active around Amaranthine. We thought we could help.
And I suppose the money the Crown paid us had nothing to do with it?
Shh. My men will need armor.
Providing arms and armor for common soldiers. Oh, the indignity. If we are going to be so dreadfully plebeian, I don't suppose Amaranthine has any proper metal. Silverite? Viridium? Or are we back to bronze weapons, stone clubs?
Wade has a point. He's happiest and fastest when presented with a challenge. If you come across any deposits of ore, let us know.
Gotcha.
Oh, of course.
Oh, such a tool. They are the worst. He's talented, but he is not fun to deal with or be around. Oh, there's the dragon skin stuff that you can just buy from him. Wade's dragon skin leather armor, dragon skin armor. Rain swept. 122 sovereigns for that, by the way. Holy shit. Dexterity. Heraldry, Grey Wardens. Heraldry, Bear's Paw. Manual of Focus. Allows the reader to relocate his or her attribute, skills, talents, and specializations destroyed in the reading. Wow, it's a respec. There's a respec book. That's neat. Anyway. Alright, so they want deposits of ore or whatever.
Commander, so this is human construction, is it? My brother said you'd need a stonemason, but he didn't know the half of it.
Welcome to the Vigil.
You're too kind. The Darkspawn did a number on this keep of yours, but I suspect it was crumbling well before they showed up. Your seneschal gave me some fancy decree promising men and monies to fix the Vigil, but it's a paltry sum. I suppose it would be sufficient to reconstruct the walls to human standards, but who'd want that?
I might regret this. What would it take to rebuild it right?
I'm not certain of the character of the stone in these parts, but we'd need more men for certain. Proper skilled men, not some starving dusters, right? Which all boils down to coin, really.
Oh my god, I can spare 80 sovereigns.
It will be, Warden. Good luck to anyone who tries to breach these walls. Ah!
Oh my god, 80 freaking sovereigns. It better be worth it. God, that is going to be expensive. Anyway, to the dungeon. Let's recruit Nathaniel, or try to. The dungeon. Oh, just gonna take all that.
Ah, Commander. Good thing you're here. This one's been locked up 3 nights now. Good men died while this one was protected in his cell.
Who is he?
He won't give his name. All I know is he was caught poking around the estate in the middle of the night. I'd say he was just a thief. But it took 4 Grey Wardens to capture him. You best be careful. Whoever he is, he's no ordinary burglar, that's for sure.
Leave me to talk with him.
As you wish, Commander. I'll tell the Seneschal you came. He'll want to know what you decide to do with this man.
Oh, I know what's gonna happen. It's gonna be sweet. Hey, man.
If it isn't the great hero, conqueror of the blight and vanquisher of all evil. Aren't you supposed to be 10 feet tall with lightning bolts shooting out of your eyes?
The Darkspawn probably thinks so.
Somehow I just thought that my father's murderer would be, more impressive. I am Nathaniel Howe. My family owned these lands until you showed up. Do you even remember my father?
Ah, so you're the Arl's son. Now it makes sense.
My father served the hero of Riverdane and fought against the Orlesians, yet our family lost everything. I came here. I thought I was going to try to kill you, to lay a trap for you. But then I realized I just wanted to reclaim some of my family's things. It's all I have left.
Just how much do you know about your father?
If you're asking whether I knew what he was up to, the answer is no. I was squired in the Free Marches.
Ah.
Look, I know you're a hero. You fought a war and you won, and to the victor go the spoils, right? Whatever my father did, however, shouldn't harm my whole family. The Howes are pariahs now. Those of us left. It's all thanks to you. And now you get to decide my fate. Ha! Ironic, isn't it?
Perhaps you should work to redeem your name.
You're right. I'll go join King Alistair's service immediately. He'd be certain to give a Howe another chance.
Do you really hate me so much?
The Darkspawn are a menace. If it weren't for the Blight, maybe my father would never have done what he did. But I can't do anything about them, can I? There's just you and the Grey Wardens, here in my home.
I know what to do with you.
Already? Good.
I know exactly what I'll do with you.
I brought the seneschal for you, Commander.
Perfect.
I see you've spoken to our guest. Quite the handful, isn't he? Have you decided what's to be done with him?
Oh, I sure have. I wish to invoke the right of conscription.
You what?
I'm sorry, Commander. The right of conscription? On the prisoner?
Oh, yeah.
No, absolutely not. Hang me first.
Nope. You don't think this is better than dying?
Hard to say. You like having Grey Wardens who want you dead?
I'll risk it. Actually, some of my best friends have wanted me dead.
You really want a Howe as a Grey Warden?
You'll be great.
You are a very strange woman. I can't decide if this is a vote of confidence or punishment.
An interesting decision, Commander.
He'll be great.
Come with me, sir. We'll see if you survive the joining.
We closed the door, don't worry. And now it's open again, it's fine. He'll be great, we need him. He's a great rogue, a good archer. And he's actually a really cool guy, like, after you get to know him.
From this moment forth, Nathaniel Howe, you are a Grey Warden.
The moment of truth.
The Howe is stronger than I expected. For better or for worse, he will live.
Let's go. It will be for the better. Just you wait. Oh, you guys have something new?
Commander, the Lords of Amaranthine have come to swear fealty to you and the Grey Wardens. These were Al Rendon Howe's vassals. Now they will be yours.
How can I trust anyone who served under that asp of a man?
Lieges and vassals are seldom of one mind, Commander. Some of these lords bore Rendon no love, but others had their prospects ruined with his demise. Tread carefully, Commander.
Gotcha.
Lords and ladies, I present the Warden Commander of Ferelden and Arl of Amaranthine.
Commander.
Our differences are many, but our cause is one.
Ban Esmerel of Amaranthine. As is old custom, you have the honor of beginning.
I promise that I, Ban Esmerel, will be faithful to the Arl in matters of life, limb, and earthly honor. Never will I bear arms against her or her heirs. So I say, in the sight of the Maker.
I promise that I, Lord Edelbreck...
And so, the ceremony is complete.
Long live the Warden Commander!
Let's go.
I'm here to serve, Commander.
Can you do anything to resupply our soldiers?
I will do what can be done, but you would be wise to keep alert for trading possibilities in your journeys. If you can persuade any merchants to trade here, it would benefit the Vigil considerably.
Gotcha.
Very well, Commander.
Alright, I'll keep my eyes peeled for them.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
Actually, is there anyone I need to talk to here? Oh.
Warden Commander, we've all heard so much about you. So many good things, unbelievable things. But many of your deeds cost people here a chance at great advancement. So many fortunes were deeply intertwined with the old Arl. Some nobles here, they seek to end your dominion over them.
Gotcha. Quick question for you, though. Do you have a sister that tried to be a Great Warden, perhaps? Or maybe a really distant relative in the very far future that assisted in saving the galaxy? No? Are you sure it doesn't run to the family? This much I've gathered already.
Perhaps you do not know the full extent of their determination. I've had occasion to intercept some of their missives. They are cryptic things. Any individual message is unintelligible, but together they form a pattern. They mean to end you before you can begin. A deadly coalition.
I want to see these missives.
Given a few days, I can retrieve the messages. I would have brought them tonight, but I didn't know if warning you would be wise. I've much to lose and precious little to gain. Farewell. We will meet again soon.
Okay, if I can trust you too, I guess. Alright, no one else has an icon, so... Alright, kick him out.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
Oh, I've heard of a conspiracy against me.
Do you know the conspirators? The right of high justice is yours, and treachery is a capital offense.
No. Sir Tamara doesn't know. She's bringing some evidence.
She's a sly one, Sir Tamara, but knowledgeable about such things. Better to be a touch paranoid than turning up face down in a ditch.
True.
To proceed, we'd need strong proof, and that'll be hard to gather. There are options, some I would not recommend. They could turn the nobles fierce.
Tell me about them.
We could have some soldiers try to spy on the nobility. I suppose that might bear fruit. There are also rumors of someone called the Dark Wolf, who finds information for a fee. Dangerous fellow, by all accounts.
Interesting. How do I reach this Dark Wolf?
No idea, honestly. Somewhere in the foreign quarter of Amaranthine is all I know.
I'll see if I can find this Dark Wolf.
You need to head to the city then, and chase down a ghost.
Interesting. I suppose he's waiting on all of that, I guess. I suppose. Hey.
Don't worry.
Oh.
I'll keep my mouth firmly shut.
I mean, you don't have to. Hey, can I swap your shit? Oh, I can. Hey, would you like your stuff? Let's go. Yeah, you can use all those. Alright, I gotta get some stuff and compare.
Just wait in the corner then.
Jesus, Nathaniel, calm down. I didn't tell you had to do that. Alright, I'm gonna take this bow, see if it's better than what you're wearing. I'm gonna take this, see if it's better. Take those. I'm just outfitting you with good shit. That's a sign of my affection. Nothing inappropriate, just completely appropriate affection. I have a girlfriend. She'll kill you. Reduces hostility, which would be good, and 10% healing effects is very minor, but not bad. 3 defense is nice, but I kind of feel like the reduction in hostility is really good for an archer. And the Bear's Embrace is good. 3 dexterity is nice. Armor's nice, but I keep that. Physical resistance is actually better, so plus it has more armor. I actually feel like Trickster's Tunic is better, actually. And then as far as this goes, oh, this bow is way better. And you can just have this and get rid of that crap longbow. And Nathaniel got lots of good shit in that little exchange. Hell yeah. Alright, well. So I suppose we can keep these guys there, and we will just dip.
Yes.
Me and the boys! It's still me and the boys. We're gonna have to get a certain grumpy elf if we're gonna hoping to change this setup of me and the boys. Alright, which it doesn't bother me. Obviously, I don't really care. Nathaniel! Oh my god, you have 10 constitution. Well, fuck me sideways. He's assassin. Legionnaire Scout I know is not very good. I mean, obviously the very first one is nice, but like, it's sort of whatever. Ranger's not super useful. Duelist is very much about being in melee. I could give him Bard, I guess, like, because some of the buffs are okay. Shadow is probably going to be... I mean, maybe we'll just risk it and grab him Shadow, and then... Ranger, I suppose. And then work on leveling his constitution. Alright, we'll go ahead and at least level this. We'll give him a bonus to health, because Lord knows he's going to need it. He already is stealing. I don't really care about stealing at all. I've literally never used it. Maybe we'll just do this then. Yeah, maybe we'll just do that. Okay. Coup de grace. But mostly to get to... I mean, well... Do I even need coup de grace? Automatic backstabs. I don't, actually. Combat movement would be the good one. Well, nope. Actually, it's not even that good. It's just... He already had that. I'm leveled maxed into this. He doesn't need lockpicking at all. So, Assassin... Canine, Killer Instinct, help the assassin exploit a target's weak points. Successful backstab, not useful. Whenever a backstab, that's not useful. Assassin thrives in the moment of death. Is partially restored whenever the assassin fells an opponent with a backstab. So nothing in assassin's useful. The summons could be okay. So Shadow. While this mode's active, the Shadow flits in and out of concealment. Because enemies cannot concentrate on the character, each hit reduces their interest in the attacker, consumes stamina continuously. Well, that's not bad other than the stamina thing. The Shadow is a master of misdirection, personal decoy that keeps enemies occupied for a short time while the actual character escapes in stealth. That's not bad. The Shadow has become more experienced in ambush and deception. Large bonus to backstab damage while using Shadow form as well as permanent bonus to melee critical chance. That's useless. The Shadow releases an airborne toxin that confuses all enemies within range, causing them to either flee or attack a random target, whether friend or foe. That's not bad. Alright, well, obviously Master Archer. Let's finish his archery stuff. Accuracy, arrow time. Well, we're all leveled into that, but we still have points to go. Lethality. So obviously Deadly Strike is worthless. Dealing, normal damage, getting it. Well, I don't know. It might not be worthless. Because that might count for bows. The Rogue is a keen eye for weak spots. Critical chance for all attacks. That's nice. Additionally, if the Rogue's cunning score is greater than strength, sharpness of mind lets the character use the cunning to affect attack damage in place of strength. That's not bad, and it might be true in his case. Evasion is good, 1 in 5 chance of missing. So I guess we'll go in on this one, because that one's useful. Let's see, decoy. I mean, I guess we could go in on Shadow, I suppose. And then... I don't know, kind of stretching here. And here, summon Wolf. It's very, very odd. Very odd. He needs health, like, in the worst way. No one needs health more than him.
You have time to talk about the Darkspawn in the Vigil. That makes...
Alright, so she already explained it. I'm ready. Let's go.
Straight away, sir.
Take me down there. Let's deal with it.
Here we are. The Vigil goes deep. Real deep. The hallways down here have been crumbling for years and decades. And that blasted Dworkin's explosives didn't do the structure any favors.
Alright, have the men clear the rubble.
You heard the commander. Put your backs into it. This is where you come in. Who knows what's up ahead. We'll be back here.
Alright, stay back here, nice and safe. I'm gonna find out what's up ahead, huh?
So, you're a Howe.
Do you have a point, Mage?
Hey, I'm fond of the Hows. I'm also fond of the whys, the whos, and the whats.
Got him.
How clever.
Oh, it's shameful how long it took me to come up with that.
Anders is like, I'm so fucking funny. Alright, tactics. Hey, Nathaniel, you are on Archer range, aren't you? Good. Good. You know, while we're there, hey, Anders... You wouldn't happen to be on the, healer, ranged. Perfect. Okay, that's what I needed. That's what I needed. Hark, it's a dog. This Mambari seems greatly distressed. His fur is patching, caked in blood and dirt. Oh no. Try to comfort the dog. Success! You pet the dog gently, calming her. You also find a small scroll bound to her. Take the scroll. I have a good enough survival that I calmed her. A woman named Adria writes that she has taken refuge in the lower levels of the keep.
Adria?
Adria, I guess.
She was like a mother to me. We must save her.
Oh, he knows the person. +2. Well, don't worry, Nathaniel. We will find her. And Adria? Really weird. I absolutely would say that Adria. And that's how I'm going to say it, because Adria sounds ridiculous. So, it's Adria. It's not going to be Adria. It's going to be Adria.
Darkspawn!
Darkspawn! Alright. Health poultice. What's over here? A letter. Spirit shard. Oh, there was something else.
You see any nugs? Feeling a bit peckish.
Easy, bro. A book. Oh, God! I actually wasn't expecting anything. Yikes. Well, that was surprising. I actually wasn't ready. It scared the shit out of me. Andraste was bathed in fire before the Maker's eyes. Uh-huh. Constitution, health regen, healing effects. That's nice. There was a hidden chest in here. Anyway. Get rid of that. We can get rid of... Technically, I could give this to, like, Nathaniel. Here, have a stupid hat. Doesn't matter, I'm not one wearing a stupid hat. He doesn't have the stats for it, so we can junk that one. So this is Constitution and healing effects received. Cunning. Chance to dodge all attacks and cunning. I mean, those are all really good. You know, maybe we'll keep the ring for now. Is anyone wearing a ring that's like really stupid? I mean, isn't mine kind of stupid? One of my rings is dumb, isn't it? It's not dumb. It's electricity resist and spirit resist, which is not bad. It's just, it's very whatever. Constitution, health regen, and healing effects is really nice, though. Oh, I think I replaced the wrong one. There we go. Yeah, I think that's an upgrade for me. Gives me a whole bunch more health, which is nice. And yeah, a whole bunch more health, which is good. So that's not bad. That's not bad. All right, forward. Oh dear.
As you say.
How correspondence. That's probably a gift from for Nathaniel.
Finished.
Alrighty. Well, got big dungeons down here. Prisoner.
Oh, thank the Maker. Please let us out.
You're free. Run.
Quick, before more of those things come.
I hesitated initially. I'm like, why are you down here? Like, I was so confused that initially I was like, should I? But I was like, you know what? Even if they attack me, what are they going to do? They're still going to lose, right? So who cares? I still feel like I'd take the bonuses. It does require 22 strength, so I was about to say he can't wear them, so I'll just get rid of him. And we don't care about a crap tiny shield. Crypt door. Have our crypt. I probably can't get in there.
It is over.
Oh. Okay. Unless.
Forbade us from playing in the cellars. Now I know why.
Yeah, no kidding. It's awfully creepy in here. Alright, so we are missing something to open that, which I imagine probably comes up later, but we're going to continue looting before we jump down there. Well, a whole bunch of health items, that's always a good sign. And there was a key to something. Okay. So we've discovered a key to something. Yeah, there we go.
It is begun.
Uh-oh.
I'm done with you. I shall do.
Alright, everybody good? Oh, I think there was a fancy bow in there. I'm gonna have 1,000 things to give Nathaniel when this is over. Which would be very good. Yeah, there's a lot of health items. That is a copious amount of health items. Alright. I was making sure the skeletons weren't holding anything, but the answer to that is no. Yeah, there's... Oh. Okay, well, I found one of the keys. So there's probably more keys around here somewheres. Because one of the keys opened one of them locks, so I need 3 more keys. Okay, so we need more keys. We'll keep our eyes peeled for any more. And I think we'd come back here, I believe. I think you're here several times, so I don't think this is a one and done kind of vibe, so. Alright, what did we get for all of that? We got a lot of stuff. So, I'm not wearing a hat, unless it looks good, and none of these are going to look good. This is a really good hat, and it's actually, he's wearing the Trickster's tunic already, so it's actually going to match a little better. And that's a heavy strength thing, but I don't care about it. It's medium grade, which is not anything anyone I know wears, so. Uh-oh.
No. No, Adria. We have to help her. There must be some way. Adria.
Oh my god. I don't think so, Tim.
Very well.
To battle!
Yikes. A letter. God damn it, Ogred. So let's say, let me grab this shit.
The deep roads are darker than I remember.
Ring of Mastery. 10, just straight up 10 spell power. Neato. Found some ore for minerals, which is cool. Alright, inscribed. Tier 6, probably dog water, but we can check it. Yep. It's crap. Alright, what else did we get? We got Ring of Mastery. Hey, Anders. Is one of your rings stupid? Oh, yeah. Definitely. Okay, so he has a cold damage. Whichever the cold damage one. Yeah, that's the one. Just straight up 10 spell power is much better than 5% cold damage, I would say.
You murdered a slew of Darkspawn there. Well, you hear the stories about you and the Wardens. But to see it firsthand...
It's what we do.
Well, I'm impressed.
Thank you.
Anyway, it looks like the explosives caved this section in. I brought along Master Voldrick.
So, this is how you humans ply your stonecraft. Disgraceful, that is. What, this would barely last a few centuries. I wager these passages may go far enough to connect to the deep roads.
So the Darkspawn came from below?
Aye. The Orlesian lads would have had a terrible surprise. Explains how experienced men fell to the Darkspawn. This is a grave matter. If we don't shut these tunnels, The Darkspawn can attack from below again.
Andraste's blood. There are basement entrances throughout the keep. There's no way to defend against that.
Then we follow the tunnels and hope to find a single point to block off. Never you fear, lass. With the Warden's muscle and my stonecraft, we'll find a way.
Let me know as soon as you clear the passage.
We'll need some time, but as soon as we clear it, we'll let you know.
Back to the keep.
Of course.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And look, Ogren has 13 kills, and his most powerful foe was Adrya the Ghoul, if that's how you want to say that. Alright, so that's on hold. Let's give this deposit to, what's his name?
You're back. You need anything?
Here.
Oh, this will help a great deal. Viridium.
Armor and weapons could be made with this.
Commander, if you like, we could outfit your men. It wouldn't cost you anything, but some soldiers would have to guard the miners.
You'll have your guards. My men need better gear.
So I'm to make armor for all Amaranthine's rabble? Helen, you abuse me so. It's unconscionable.
Commander's orders.
Fine, I'll work. But I want a challenge one day. Something to sink my teeth into.
You two are both really odd. You guys are both really odd, and I don't like you.
I emptied out my stores blasting those Darkspawn. Once we're done with repairs, we should talk.
Ah, the explosive guy didn't die. That's good to hear.
Commander, just...
Okay. She does not. Alright, let's go back inside, and that we'll call it in here. And it'll be good. Okay, so obviously this is about this stuff, but I need to go to the city first, so that's not what I'm here for. Okay, I was gonna look up the gifts that I'm holding, because I am holding several. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, let me see. While we're here, we may as well just... I'll just take those. Alright, let's look up some gifts. I'm gonna hit all this off camera, and I'll show anything that's important. Okay, so I gave what I could. This one goes to Justice when we have him, and this one goes to Sigrun when we have her. And so these two are specific to Nathaniel, so...
Oh, I've always wanted one of these.
So obviously we're going to give those, and then of course the Halbo.
Is this what I think it is? It is. That's the How crest burned into the wood right there. This is my grandfather's bow. Or rather, my grandfather was the last to use it. It was originally made for an ancestor during the Exalted Marches.
Well, it's yours now.
Thank you. It's good to have a part of my family's legacy again. Something to be proud of.
Alright, well, Nathaniel's up 26, and Ogren and Anders both got 10 apiece, so that was lucrative.
You know, I'm actually not the first How to be a Grey Warden.
A distant relative, I presume?
Following in my grandfather's footsteps, more like. His name was Padric How. He joined the Order before it returned to Ferelden just after the war. Never contacted his family again. Just vanished. Now that I know about the joining, I think he died.
And the Hows were never told?
Told what? The joining is a secret. Father always said he was a horrible man for abandoning the family to join a pointless cause. I grew up ashamed of my grandfather. But now I see his bravery. That will take some getting used to.
The only shame was your father's.
My father often forgot that nobility has another meaning. I told you that the bow you gave me was my grandfather's, didn't I? Thank you for that. At any rate, we should probably get back to it. There are Darkspawn to kill, I'll bet. Somewhere.
Yeah, see, it's because Nathaniel's gonna have to heal after being, like, lied to for so many years.
I don't think we should dally.
Alright, anything new?
Should we get a move on?
I gave Anders that earring, by the way. The earring that he wears, that signature, like, one earring and one side thing. I'm the one that gave that to him, because that was the gift I gave him.
Now this is what I'm talking
Alright,
about.
anyway. So, yeah, this was the, I gave him the earring just now, so that earring that he wears came from the Warden, which obviously is a fun backstory there. Okay. Okay, anyway, so, you know, but yeah, that's a good place to call it. We gave some gifts out. We now at least have a full party, which is great. And we will continue with our Awakening DLC. And I do wonder if our Knights of the Old Republic playthrough and our Dragon Age playthrough is going to actually end up lining up kind of similarly time-framed. And I think that could be really cool if that ended up actually working. If they kind of ended up both ending kind of in similar areas, you know? And I think that could be really good. So that will be very interesting if that does happen. Anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today. And we will talk to you guys later. Oh, did I just collateral that guy? Yeet. There, you go first. He's like, I think it's clear, man. You're good. As the great Bob Ross would say, what a happy accident. Later, idiots. I could hear Darth Vader in my head. I have you now. No, walk it off, bro. You're okay. It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up. That was so perfect.